back again.
Oh, are these your earphones?
Yeah.
So
No,
this-
it's charger. It's a charger.
Did your accent just change?
Charger. That's it. Be yourself.
This is the future. Look at this. This is really crazy. Look how you can sleep and you keep falling like this and you're not sleeping.
Okay, Oprah, with that.
So my sister Maria, and we're at the airport in Miami, and she's giving me constructive criticism about like my channel. So she's been giving me like a lot of encouragement, and it's also like kind of the first time I'm hearing like constructive criticism as well. So it's like a bit of resistance too, but she's actually giving me like really good advice. And the specific pointers and stuff. So yeah, then we just said it's like thought why not talk about you know, like areas where we've tried and failed. I mean, that is the name of the show, right? Try. So like just like, you know, areas, yeah, like what are some areas you've tried at this year, could have succeeded in them, or I don't know, whichever. Yeah.
I succeeded in everything
In
this year.
everything.
Amazing. For me, it's been with my writing, and sometimes it's very hard for me to go back and read different things that I've written. And so we are like the opposites. I love criticism, like constructive things that help me become a better person. And so there's places where I've tried to, whether it's write blog posts or in writing books, and I'll go back and I'll look and I'm like, this is terrible quality. This is so bad, and I feel almost embarrassed that I never shared it with anyone.
Literally.
And I was so embarrassed because I felt like the quality was so terrible. So for me this year, trying again, and it's very different because at the beginning of the year I had goals. I wanted to finish my third book.
Where can we find this? Where can we? If
Gina,
someone
no.
is-
So I had goals by the summer to have finished, and you know the writing process, sometimes you think it's so easy and so fast, and other times like it really drags on. So at the beginning of the summer I had plans this year I'm going to have published my third book and then have begun writing the fourth one. And it's December 16th, I think, and I don't have anything to show for this year in terms of like having... Not yet. Yeah.
Wait, in
Holy
terms
Ghost.
of
In terms of like an actual...
look how close we are.
Like rubbing shoulders.
Basically
You know,
sharing
it says
it.
when you rub shoulders with great people. But anyway, when it talks about how...
who's great?
Huh?
So who's the great?
That's why you have me on your channel, because I'm great. What if I pay people to watch it?
Can you do
Like,
that?
I just, yeah. It's like, I'm just trying to prove a point. Okay, so I had all these goals of what I was going to achieve. I wanted to start a podcast at the beginning of... I didn't even know I wanted to start a podcast, honestly. I wanted to like do so much, and I have nothing to show. I don't even have my URL for my website anymore. But this year I felt so much more growth on the inside because I've taken so much of the criticism for my safe friends. And by safe friends I mean the people that I've brought into my life and my circle, who can call me out on what I produce, and they can tell me this content, like this wasn't really good, this doesn't sound like you, this like it's very different. Because I want someone to be able to call me out even on my character if I'm going to put up something very spiritual, and then offline like I'm like the meanest, ugliest person like in terms of character. I need someone to be able to know me off of blogging, who can call me out. So this year I have nothing to show, but I was so intentional with going to, whether it's my different leaders or going to people I respect and friends, to tell me that okay, this is what you've been writing and this is not good or it's bad, or hey, you can improve on your grammar, because my grammar sucks, but I'm not an English major. And so this year, like with trying again, trying hasn't looked like me producing more books or having a blog, a website anymore. It's looked at me like working behind the scenes to get training for like my grammar, or to get people to call me out on different areas of my life offline. yeah, so trying again doesn't always look like fruit, but it's like planting seeds. Praise the Lord.